There's never a day on the homestead that's the same.
Here in rural Bulgaria, 1 minute we're fixing an abandoned house, the next we're juggling kids and village life. That's exactly why we chose this life. Join us for a day in our life on our homestead.
This is my new project. I've got this to do, which is a path. The problem we've got is when it rains, this gets really muddy. That's from our door, our gate going into the property. I'm just digging a trench here, which I'm going to fill with stones. Again, temporarily while I do that, because if not, when it snows or rains, this becomes almost a mud bath and slippery. I've moved all that dirt there, so I'm going to carry on digging this trench, get some more stones, fill it in, just so it's a bit hard surface until we're ready to do this properly. We've got this area which leads up to the garage. I'm probably going to stone all that area coming out there, down there, and then all this area. And then at the front of the house here, I'm going to re-dig that up. So I just did this the other day. It looks lovely, but the weeds are growing back. So I'm going to dig that up. And then later on, I'm going to put some more stones there and sheet it off, put a membrane there. Make sure weeds can't grow back. So anyway, I'm going to carry on this, because I need to do this before the weather starts getting nasty. Make sure this, I can walk on it and it's not going to be muddy and it's not going to be slippery when I come out the gate, which we've been experiencing. Get a workout doing this, guys. It's hard work, but it's got to be done. What I decided to do, I decided to, where the garage is running from there, I'm going to make it curving that way. So the water runs from the garage down, across and out, down that way. I've done the channel down there. So that's leading from the driveway, stones that way. The water comes out the driveway, all that fills up water and it doesn't go anywhere because you've got a big ridge there. So I'm going to move all of that, and that's all going to be nice and stoned eventually. That's the whole point. At the moment there's a big, you can see it, a little bit there, and then it fills up water, and it slowly floods this area. I'm going to clear that off, get rid of all of that there, and make it go off to the grass. And then I'm going to divert the water this way until I finish that bit off. So for now, if it does rain, it's not going to flood and just pool there. It's going to flow down underneath these stones and stuff I'm going to put here and go into the leach field down into the rest of the garden, out of the way. I've done it quite deep. I think I've gone a bit too much. I've gone about 5 inches, which is too deep. I'll get some plastic, put some plastic down because it's getting cold and I don't know when it's going to snow, just to make it better than it was before. And then I'm now going to fill it with stones with more of these big rocks. I might do a little display kind of decoration with some paving stones I've got. So let's see how this pans out. And if this works well, I'm going to finish off the garage part the same way. I'm not feeling well today. Yesterday I was a bit sick, felt I was going to collapse. And today now I'm out in the cold air, I'm breathing it in. I'm feeling a bit weak again, but not weak, but I don't feel like I've got the strength I normally have. I've got to do this, so I've got to get it done. I'm quite impressed. I think that's quite nice and square, quite nice and level, almost. Slight slant that way, but the ground slopes off. So I don't want to dig too far this side, or else I'm going to have to use a lot more gravel than I want. Actually, you know what, forget it, I'm gonna do it. I didn't want to dig any deeper, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'll level it off a bit more that way. Not that it matters, because I'm gonna level the gravel off to where it stays at anyway. I'll start digging this bit. So all this grass here is gonna go. There's a bit of rocks and stones underneath there. There's probably about 3-4 inches of soil with grass, so it's like a mound. That's all dirt. It's about 3 inches of dirt there. I'll say about 4 inches there. I can see about 4 inches of dirt. So I'm gonna clear this off all the way and go follow this line down there, just bring it off into the main field. So I'm gonna go there like this and then work my way down there and make a nice driveway, big driveway going there for probably 2 cars to park next to each other. And I've got all this area here and I've got all the area going up to the field. So, but for now I'm gonna concentrate on this, and then maybe I'll do a little road going up there into the back gate. So it was a lovely blue sky. I can see a little bit left before it goes. It's going to get dark a lot earlier than it should, so I need to get on with it and stop yapping. Something which I haven't seen a lot in the UK these days are these guys. Come here, mate. Oops, hang on, let me get on there. Look, lovely earthworm, look, like a bluing colour. I never arm these guys. I try not to when I'm digging. Now, if I do find them, I'll make sure they go back in the soil. For now, I'm going to throw them over there so it doesn't get chopped by the spade. I do try and find any earthworms like that one there, if I can dig them out and then put them somewhere safe and then relocate them to somewhere else, or at some point they'll probably work their way down to the ground. So just not here. It's not a good place to be right now if you're a worm, because I'm going to be digging. Guys, if you see earthworms, don't hurt them. Try and preserve them, try and put them back. They're very good for the ground, for creating drainage. Also, it helps the earth to get air and release all the nutrients from the ground. They eat all the leaves, but decay, all this stuff, that's their food. But earthworms do not harm your plants or your roots. They're garden friendly. Try and preserve them, look after them. They're very important. Just like the bees, worms are just as important. If there's no earthworms, the whole land will flood. That's basically what will happen. The land will get hard, it'll flood. Earthworms irrigate the ground and make it porous, so that water just drains down into the water table and out to where it needs to go, to wherever that is. Or back down to the earth's core and gets cooked again, I don't know. Yeah, so let me get on. Let me get on with this. I'm gonna dig a little bit more. I'm gonna do what I can before it gets dark. I can't do too much now because it's, the light is starting to go and I still need to cut some more wood straight after this. Going anywhere in Bulgaria, it's like the whole day. It's like all day thing. That's why it's taken so long to get materials, because we've had to travel here, there, we leave here, and it's like it takes an hour or so to get to the main city. Not an hour, sorry. It takes about an hour. Yeah, about an hour, realistically. Not speeding, just driving normally, to get to the main city where you can get all the stuff. Go around different shops. Then it takes another 10 minutes here, 15 minutes there, 20 minutes there, because everywhere's just spread all over the place. Then you have to go to another town to get another bit. Then maybe come back to this town because that bit's not ready. So you can spend the whole day going out. What's the 2 hours there and back, give or take? The time you're going to be in the shops, 2 to 3 hours, looking around, getting stuff. It's all day, it's gone. Especially in the winter when it gets dark. In the summer, it gets dark at late 11 o'clock, 10, 11 o'clock in the summer here. So you can have a longer evening and come home and get stuff done. But yeah, it's not a joke. It's not a joke in Bulgaria. Nothing's done fast here. But you know what, like I said, it's a different complaint. It's not a complaint in terms of I want things to change, because I don't want it to change like that. I want it to be where it is, but a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Sometimes I can't believe I'm doing this. It's gardening is not my thing, but I'm learning fast. Thank you to all you people on YouTube showing people like me how to do this stuff, because I watch a lot of videos and learn from people doing stuff. So it's given me inspiration to do stuff myself, because overall, yes, you can pay for stuff, but you know, you're not going to learn anything paying someone else to do it all the time. Sometimes, and some things, it's better you do yourself. And then you understand how it works. And that's what I'm trying to show my kids. They're always talking about, oh, AI does this and AI does that. Like I said, if it all goes down, if the electricity goes off, we've got a generator, carry on. But if you rely on AI, you can't carry on because you don't know anything. So come on, guys, just try and do stuff yourself. And if you don't know, then get someone, pay someone if you have to, or get a friend who knows. And if they don't know, then you pay someone. Just all makes sense, doesn't it? Just try and do it yourself. That's really it. Right, so I'm digging down. That's more or less level now. I can't get any more than that. I'm hitting rock. So that's a lot more than I want it to go. So I'm gonna have to put a load of stones on this side to level it up. Just to get in the stones bit I don't like. Probably gonna need about 10 to 20 wheelbarrows full to fill just that little bit. That now has to be dug, just like the other bit. Oh dear, I'm not gonna finish this, am I? Trying to be lazy, trying not to pick things up, but I've got to do it. Some stones down there. So maybe it wasn't already a stone. I dug an area up down there. And I'll show you a bit later in another video, but just behind the camera I dug area up and I found some nice stones going down. So I think that was a path leading down the side. So I'm probably going to keep it like that. No, I'm not. I'm going to dig it up, move these stones, and then do the same. Yeah, having paved stones is good, but the weeds just grow back. Whoever does road works or building works, anything like that, I'll take my hats off to you. It's hard work. Especially when it's cold like this. It's hard work and you do this every day. I'll try not to complain. I'll try not to. How do you think I'm doing, guys? You think I'm doing alright? As I said, I know this is not the right plastic, it's just thick plastic, but it'll just give me a bit of time till spring to do it again properly. It's a temporary measure. I haven't got time to be doing this like the way I want it to be done, because this is not how I want it to be done. I want to do it a lot better than this. Oops, nearly fell. Should be. Yeah, it should be.
So apparently you cut just there, and then you twist it.
Zoe might eat them.
Maybe. And then you pull it. It should come out with
Cut a bit more.
situs apparently. There. That's it.
Yeah.
All of that should come off. You can see that there. What do you say? Put it in here, the little bits.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, you get the knuckle. And just give it a little cut.
I see what you mean though, with the feathers it's just not the same.
No.
You can keep the feathers, you can probably make a decoration with them.
I
The
know, I
tail,
was
the
thinking
tail
that.
feathers.
Mm.
Make some with them.
Mm.
And the wing feathers because they're quite nice.
Mm. It's pretty tough pulling this bit off.
Mm.
There you go, that is it. With the situs, I think they call it. And then the wing. Apparently you have two bends. So you got a bend here, and then a bend here,
Okay.
and you slice it there. Sorry. And then you break it off. And it should just come off right there, sorry.
Off the bone.
Yep.
Don't wait for it in the water now.
No. That's it. And that's the wing, one wing. And then the other side,
Keep
do the same thing.
Keep the wings separate, we can clean them up.
Yeah, true.
Dry them.
Use them.
You dry them, hang them up and they'll dry and you can use the wings.
Yeah.
The wet
Do
feathers.
the same again for the other side. So you got the bend here, that's one bend. You got the second bend in there. So you just give it a little bit of a slice. That's it, it breaks. And you literally just break it off. And that is it. Leave that there. Right, now, just under the breast it says, they say, you give it a little slip. Sorry.
Okay. I'm learning to.
This is all new. This is all new to me. So you go just under the breast, and then from there...
You cut the rib cage?
No, you just start taking off the skin.
Oh, so it's crazy.
Just like that.
It doesn't smell like chicken, does it? It doesn't smell horrible, that horrible smell.
No. See, there you go. So you just start unwrapping, literally unwrapping the bird.
No, it's the closest we've been to a pheasant.
It is.
Normally they're driving across the road.
Literally.
Try and dodge, try not to hurt them, but... Well, not big birds, are they?
No, because it's a hen.
Right, the smaller.
It's smaller.
Yeah.
So you just slowly take it off. I don't know if you can grab the camera as well and just show it properly. Slowly take off, bit by bit. Oop. Try not to do it too hard as well, because otherwise...
Probably cuts the bits.
No. Huh? You just literally take it off, yeah. Right. Just peel it bit by bit. Okay, so you're literally just stripping it off slowly though. Do it slowly, otherwise you're going to tear the meat and you don't want to destroy the meat. So, take off the leg. It is literally like undressing the bird, literally.
It's not a fatty bird, is it? The yellow bits are fat, but it's not much.
No, there ain't.
Do you see a bullet in there?
Gonna have a look in a minute. Don't see anything yet.
No.
Just a load of feathers. So.
Or is it pellet?
I don't know yet. Interested in doing this though. Never done this before. This is the first time we've done anything like this. Can you put this over there? Oh, sorry.
Let's try that.
We'll put that over there. The feathers are beautiful though.
Yeah, we'll keep them.
But
it's weird, but it's all in one thing, look.
Yeah, literally. I'm quite surprised.
Won't keep all the feathers, just the wings.
Yeah.
Could use them for something.
Cut off the bottom bit, the bum. Bum feathers.
Bum feathers, yep.
Pretty.
Shaky tail feather. Or whatever to say, I don't know.
Exactly. They take off the excess feathers. Just like chuck them somewhere there for a minute. And literally, we're just going to dip it in a bit of water. Just so we just take off any excess out of it. So, just wash it all off.
You do any lemon on it at this point, or just after?
Not yet. Yeah, I'm going to just do it after. Yeah, you know, when we're going to prepare it, like season it maybe. For now, I just want to strip it off best we can. So yeah, like you said, it's not very fatty, is it?
No, it's not a fatty bird at all.
Right, so the last bit now is to gut it. So just got to take out, I don't want any feathers. So this is the bird now without the feathers on. Mm-hmm. Literally, it is just like a chicken.
Yeah, small chicken.
So to gut it, you just do a small incision here. I don't know if you want to come closer. Yeah. So small incision just there. Use your two hands. Go right in there. Go right in there. Feel for whatever you can. And then just take it out. There you go. I just want to see what we got here first.
The intestines seem intact, so that's good.
Yep. Just want to take everything out of there. Sorry about the feathers. Just gonna wash that off. I think this is the liver.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the liver there.
And again, people make pate out of stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you normally just throw, what's that? That's just, is that part of?
That's a part.
Oh, is that
that's
the heart?
That's the heart.
That's the heart. So yeah. What's this? We'll throw these bits away. These are all just bits.
Go in the bin.
Rubbish, yeah. So I don't know what that hard bit is. This. Oh, could it be lungs? No, it doesn't have lungs, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll have
it
lungs.
could be because that's the.
Yeah.
Oh, could it be the bum? Yeah, that's the butthole.
Sure.
I don't know.
No, where'd that come from?
I think just here.
No, that's the bum then.
So stomach. Oh, that's the stomach then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the stomach. So we definitely want to throw that away.
Yep.
Don't want
Yeah,
that.
stomach. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a big heart.
So
But
that is the
definitely
heart.
Yeah, that's definitely the heart.
That's the heart. You got the liver here and the other little bits. Right, so that is completely clean, guys.
Yep.
That is completely clean. So I'm just going to give it a quick wash off in here. I will wash this properly, you know, when we're...
Back inside.
Yeah,
the warm.
when
It's
we're back
freezing out here today.
Yeah. It's not a very fatty bird. That is it. Honestly, this is the very first time that we've done anything like this.
Yeah.
It smells fresh. We know where our food comes from.
Yeah.
It's in good order. It is fresh bird. So, you know, although we can't do this all the time, it's good that we've had the experience in doing this, especially in living in the country, right?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us on
A very first.
video.
A very first.
Very first, yeah.
Our kids are out and they were quite amused in a way, but yeah, didn't know what to think. I mean, often there's a pheasant drop out of the sky in front of you.
I know. So we'll see you as we continue doing our work on the homestead. Where did you get to with it?
Not very far, because someone's been giving me too many jobs inside the house and saying inside is more important than the outside. Well, I beg to differ. I think outside is very important, especially with the bad weather coming very soon.
Well, you guys can let us know in the comments. So we have still got to get a load of stones. Are you still going to be digging? Or is that done?
No, well, for this bit, I'm done. I need to do more digging, but I just want to finish this bit off because I'm not going to have time to start anything more. And but I want to fill that up and then make it just so it's not muddy and nice. And now I've got a little feature I want to do as well, so I'm going to try and make it look nice as well, not just boring stones.
We will be collecting some stones, filling up the driveway and getting it looking the way that we want it to look. To be fair, the aesthetic part of it is not really that important. It's more about us not slipping and breaking something on the way out.
I did say this temporary. I really like this word. Someone said to me, temporary in Bulgarian means permanent because there's so many other jobs. By the time you get round to it, it's going to be years later. But no, honestly, this is temporary. It was annoying coming in and there's mud all over your feet, slipping outside the gate when you come out.
You can literally see on the homestead, we have so many jobs a day that we're doing and starting and maybe not being able to finish because sometimes we've got to wait for material like we've got to do for this. Sometimes we start and the weather may get in the way so we can't complete it. However, if you don't complete one thing, then you move on to another thing and then, you know, just carry on staging it. So that is pretty much our day on our homestead in Bulgaria.
One of all our days.
Yeah, one of many
days.
more days. And guys, it is getting colder. Today we woke up to about -5 and it was frosty and very cold.
We will survive the winter. Let's see what happens.
Thanks guys for joining us on this episode and we'll see you next time.